The hardest part of a boundary is the follow through. And that's what I would think about this is like you do it, but then can you actually back it up? Hello, hello, good to see you. Where is the one that I want to use? You get fairy dust, I get fairy dust, Amelie gets fairy dust. And this whole quarantine here is a whole new level of crazy. We do what we can. Perfectly imperfect. Hashtag imperfection practice. Same. Okay, so let's talk about Ask an Advanced Bitch. Okay, so these questions, this is when like shit started going down. And so these are from the end of February. And so they're probably most like, this is when we were free and living in a world. And so I will, I'm going to go through and kind of like I'm definitely not going to give the answer I did give. So I'm going to see if, I can still answer your question and also give you support for now. Okay, here we go. Question, you have given words to say to get out of Dodge and to flee CVS for a mental health break. Yes, CVS is definitely on our list of things that we have to do when we are being advanced in the world. Okay. I have not been armed with the words to say no because I was always a people pleaser. Same. We aren't armed with the words. Not only are we not armed, we don't ever have them and we've never learned them. I literally don't know the words to use to say no, and I don't know any phrases to do that. Also, it seems that I say I can't or I'm not, when I say I can't or I'm not, the listener always seems to have a fix for me. So they don't respect the no, basically. Here's an example. I cannot go because I have an appointment that day. Thank you anyway. They came back with something like, you can't switch your appointment. I need actual phrases to help me to keep my no tool bag instead of fuck off. Amazing. Absolutely, yes. Okay, so here's one of the things. As we grow and get smarter, so there was a time where you would always just say yes, but now you are advanced enough to be able to say the first no, which is fucking huge. It is amazing. It's like knock the ball out of the park, like home run, home run, home run. But the thing is, when we get smarter, the toxic, dysfunctional, annoying, whatever people in our lives also get smarter. They start to learn like, oh shit, she said no. That cannot stand. And so we have to come back to her with, can't you cancel that appointment? Okay, so the hardest part of a boundary is the follow through. And that's what I would think about this is like you do it, but then can you actually back it up? And so, here's something to say if you, with your example. So, oh, I'm sorry, I can't go to because I have an appointment. Oh, can't you cancel your appointment? And then, and you want to be, as sincere as you possibly can. And so what I would say, oh, unfortunately, I'm not able to. I wish I could cancel it, but I'm not able to. And so then they'll try again. And then when they do, you just repeat what you said. I know, I wish I could too. It sounds like a lot of fun, but unfortunately I'm not able to change it. You can not embellish, but just, I've waited a long time to make that appointment. Again, I always like to say things that are actually true. Of course, we can all cancel our appointments. But even if we wanted to go and also, we could easily cancel our appointment, no problem. I don't want to do that. And that it's just good practice to say no. Okay, so we can still flee to CVS. But there's a different reason why we're fleeing, and also we may not want to flee there now unless you actually need something. We have to be indoors. We have to, respect our healthcare people. And so I'm thinking about boundaries indoors in the place where you are. And, you can say, oh, do you want to come watch this movie with us? You don't like to watch it. And you need quiet time because you're an introvert, and whatever. or you just want to read, you actually want to do something else, you can just say like, I'm not feeling well. Like, and that's true because we're all not feeling well. There's a part of, at all times, we're not feeling well. So, there are other phrases like, like, again, I wish I could, I'm looking at a handout that I give to my clients of just straight up saying, because we never learned any of these. Let's say, if they say, well, you should be able to do this and you should be able to watch this movie with us. And then you can just say, you may be right, and then go back to repeating it. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling great. I just need to go lay down or read or whatever. So I hope that was helpful. As you become more advanced, and you already are, but as you become more, this will get easier and easier, and it'll be like a no-brainer. But at first we have to, at first we have to practice, and it will sound uncomfortable and it won't sound natural from us, but we have to do it anyway. And that is very healthy. And when we make a decision that is the best for us, it is actually better for everybody else as well. It's just better to not, on their end, it's better to not be around a person that doesn't want to be right next to me. That's actually better for them. But again, they will never agree. So I hope that was helpful. Love you. Bye.